Welcome to today's deep dive into the world of human behavior and relationships. In this video, we will explore a captivating psychological phenomenon, the silent cutoff. We'll unpack the behaviors of three specific types of people who often find themselves on the receiving end of this phenomenon. If you've ever wondered why some relationships fade away without any clear reason, stick around to learn about the psychological factors at play. Understanding the silent cutoff. Before we delve into the three types of people who are often silently cut off, it's essential to understand what we mean by silent cutoff. This term refers to the unconscious or intentional act of withdrawing from a relationship without direct communication or confrontation. This can be especially perplexing, as it leaves little room for closure or understanding. Psychology tells us that relationships are complex. They are built on a foundation of trust, communication, and mutual respect. However, when these elements are compromised or absent, one may feel compelled to distance themselves without a word. Subsection A, the emotional weight of silent cutoffs. Being cut off without explanation can feel like a heavy weight. For the person on the receiving end, it can lead to a barrage of questions. What did I do wrong? Did I say something offensive? Was it something I should have seen coming? Often, they may ruminate endlessly, trying to decipher clues or signs of what went wrong. Meanwhile, the person who initiated the silent cutoff could be moving on, feeling relief or freedom without the burden of direct confrontation. The three types of people often cut off. Now let's explore the three types of people who frequently find themselves cut off silently. Understanding these archetypes can help illuminate why certain individuals might choose silence over confrontation. Type 1, the drainer. First on our list is the drainer. A drainer is someone whose energy is often sapped from the people around them. They tend to monopolize conversations with their problems or emotions, leaving little room for mutual sharing. While we all have tough times, drainers consistently focus on negativity without reciprocating support. Subsection A, the emotional toll. Friends and loved ones often feel emotionally exhausted after interactions with a drainer. Over time, this continual emotional labor can lead to resentment and burnout, prompting some to distance themselves quietly. The relationship can shift from supportive to burdensome, and rather than addressing the issue directly, many might choose to exit the relationship quietly. Subsection B, recognizing the drainer in your life. If you find yourself consistently feeling fatigued or overwhelmed in a relationship, it could be a sign that you're dealing with a drainer. It's important to set boundaries in these situations. Encouraging a drainer to seek help from a professional can also be a way of caring for both them and yourself. Type 2, the negative Nancy. Next, we come to the negative Nancy. This is the person who consistently projects a pessimistic view of life. They often see the glass as half empty, and their constant negativity can be a subtle weight on the relationships around them. While it's essential to have friends who express concerns and realistic views, a negative Nancy hardly ever brings positivity to the table. Subsection A, the psychological impact. Being around overly negative individuals can influence your own mindset. Research shows that our social circles have a significant impact on our mental health. Thus, being surrounded by negativity can lead one to feel less motivated and more despondent. Some might instinctively choose to distance themselves from these negative influences, opting for a healthier social environment. Subsection B, strategies to cope with negativity. If you're facing constant negativity from someone in your life, try to encourage a more positive approach. You can share lighthearted anecdotes or direct the conversation toward more uplifting topics. However, if the negativity doesn't improve, a silent cutoff might feel like the only option. Type 3, the emotional manipulator. Lastly, we must discuss the emotional manipulator. This type of person often uses guilt, shame, or emotional blackmail to get their way. They may not intend to manipulate, but their tactics can be covert and harmful. Emotional manipulators often thrive on creating a sense of obligation in their relationships, and over time, this can feel suffocating to their friends and family. Subsection A. The dynamics of manipulation. When you're involved with an emotional manipulator, it may start subtly. They might make remarks that imply you owe them something, or use past experiences to guilt you into compliance. The toll of such interactions can lead to disillusionment and frustration, prompting friends or family members to disengage without explanation. Subsection D. Recognizing emotional manipulation. Being aware of manipulative behaviors is vital for maintaining your mental health. If you notice a pattern where your emotions are being used against you, it's crucial to reassess the relationship. Setting firm boundaries or gradually withdrawing from the interaction can help reclaim your emotional space. How to handle being cut off. If you find yourself on the receiving end of a silent cutoff, it's natural to feel confusion and sadness. Here are some strategies to handle this emotionally complex situation. Subsection A. Self-reflection. Take a moment to reflect on the relationship dynamics. Consider whether there were any patterns or behaviors that might have led to this cutoff. Self-awareness can often illuminate the path forward and help you grow from the experience. Subsection B. Reach out for clarity. If you feel comfortable, consider reaching out to the individual for closure or clarification. This approach can sometimes open the door to conversation and may lead to resolution. But be prepared for any answer, including silence once more. Subsection C. Focus on yourself. Most importantly, remember to prioritize your mental health. Engage in self-care practices. Spend time with supportive friends, and surround yourself with positive influences. Healing takes time, and allow yourself the grace to move forward at your own pace. Understanding human behavior. In conclusion, the phenomenon of silently cutting off individuals is both fascinating and complex. As we've explored, various personality types can inadvertently find themselves cut off due to their emotional impacts on others. Acknowledging these dynamics helps us understand not only our relationships, but also ourselves. Whether you recognize these behaviors in yourself or in others, it's crucial to navigate relationships mindfully. Remember, effective communication is key, but it's equally valid to protect your emotions and mental health when necessary. Thank you for joining this exploration of human psychology and relationships. If you found this discussion insightful, please consider subscribing for more deep dives into human behavior, and comment below with your thoughts or experiences. Until next time, take care of yourselves and nurture your relationships mindfully. Remember, every interaction holds the potential to enrich or drain energy. Choose wisely, nurture positivity, and pave the way for healthy connections. Goodbye for now,